Hello, and welcome to my TED Talk on the wonderful world of Pokemon logic. Let's start with some of the move sets. I look at the game and I wonder, well, why do I have to teach my Pidgey how to fly? It's a bird. It should know how to do that. It has wings. And what about Scyther? Why do I need to teach him how to cut? He has literal scissors for hands. Doesn't he just cut automatically? And Growlithe can't learn growl? It's a part of his name. He's a freaking dog. And what about the Alolan Raichu surfing on his tail in the image, but unable to learn surf? None of these make any sense to me. Also, what about some of these impossible move sequences? How on earth can Pupitar stomp? He has no legs. Or Diglett cut? Is he using his nose? Or Wooper ice punch? Look, there are no arms. Also, the labels for Pokemon types don't really make much sense. Charizard has to be a dragon, right? Oh, and Vibrava, you're definitely a bug type. Celebi, you must be a flying type. And Pineco, you have to be grass. Oh, wait a minute. Vibrava's a dragon? Pineco, which is literally a part of a tree, is a bug? Charizard isn't a dragon, even though he's literally a dragon? And Celebi, you're flying through the air, yet you're a grass type? And the Pokemon that are effective against certain types doesn't really make sense to me either. For instance, supposedly bugs are great against psychic Pokemon. Well, can you imagine Alakazam or Kadabra cowering in the face of a Beedrill? Or a fairy taking down a dragon? I don't think that Dragonite is going to care one lick that Jigglypuff is singing to it. Or what about grass against rock? In this battle between Onix and Oddish, I got my bets on Onix. And in some sequences, it doesn't even really make sense that the Pokemon would even be able to fight each other. Here we have Ghastly and Geodude. Is Geodude's punch just going to go straight through the ghost? Or Diglett trying to attack a Pharaoh, flying through the air above it? It's literally a part of the ground. And anything that you're going to throw at a water Pokemon better be able to float. Here my Graveler is probably at the bottom of the ocean. When we played Pokemon on the Game Boy, there were obvious glitches in the system. For instance, well, what was with all those fences? Nobody builds fences like that. That was definitely a way of getting you to fight against certain people that you were trying to avoid. And what about those Pokemon hiding in the grass? I think I would see a giant bull of Tauros hiding in knee-high grass. And I have no idea how we fit our bike and our fishing rod inside of that backpack. When we adjusted to Pokemon Go on our cell phones, it didn't get much better. For instance, when I tried to catch my first shiny Slakoth, it ran away. It's a sloth. How the heck did it run away? Couldn't I just catch up with it? And here, we have the difference between living in Madison and living in Belleville. Well, the wide open spaces must not be good for Pokemon, because there's far more available in the cities than there are in rural areas. And here, the weights, we can see 0.78 kilograms compared to 43.88 kilograms. Well, I can only try to imagine a Pidgey that weighs 43 kilograms trying to get off the ground. Oh, and here, my 2 kilometer egg hatched, and what was inside? Oh, more eggs. The evolutions never really made that much sense to me either. Here we have Tauros and Bouffalant that look almost identical, yet they do not evolve into each other. Lovedisc and Alomomola, not even involved with each other on the evolution chart. Yet, we get Feebas into its evolution. They look nothing alike. And here, we have a fish turning into an octopus. They're different types of creatures. Not to mention the fact that the amount of work ethic that you put into your eggs does not necessarily compute into a greater level of Pokemon. In a 2 kilometer egg, you can get things like Magikarp, which you can save up to get a Gyarados. 5 kilometers, you can get Kangaskhan, a pretty rare Pokemon. 7 kilometers, you can get some of the Pokemon that are regional. 10 kilometers, you can save up and make your Axel into its evolution. And then for 12 full kilometers, you walk your egg, and what do you get? A Trubbish. And what about those Pokemon that require 400 candies? Magikarp, how am I fitting all of those candies in your mouth? There's no way. Not to mention Wailmer, Melton, and Swablu. Why am I spending so much time walking you or catching you just to evolve you? Feebas is just wimpy until you walk it for an entire 20 kilometers. And the fact that Pokemon Go and Niantic claim that it is free, when the only way to get Galarian Mr. Mime and Mr. Rime is to pay for their $7.99 pass. And what about Meltoid? Well, you have to get all of your Melton by buying a Nintendo Switch and the Pokemon game that's associated with it for upwards of $400. Doesn't seem very free. And then when we look at the types of inspirations for the different Pokemon, we definitely have some categories that are overused. We have so many rodents out there. This is just the base of them. There are even more. Raticate's not appearing on here either. What about fish? We have over 34 random fish Pokemon. Is that really necessary? I don't think so. And then we also have just pointless Pokemon inspirations. Why do we need a Pokemon based off of trash? Why do we need to have this very strange, I guess, cross-dressing Pokemon? What is Love Disc? And why on earth do we have this hypersexualized bunny? Yet, there are no llama Pokemon. Come on, where are the llama Pokemon? Or peacock Pokemon? That could be a great Pokemon. No dolphins? No moose? All of these are great additions that could be made into Pokemon. And finally, we have the constant reminder that you're going too fast. Of course I'm a passenger. Oh, there are Pokemon next to me, nearby? Where are they? And when I join the 1-star raid, why on earth do I have to wait the entire time period? I'm not waiting for anybody.